Markets split directions here on the opening trade of the week. The equities took the high side and were able to move higher most of the day, first starting off on the fact that several pharmaceutical companies have the FDA's approval to try and fast-track a COVID-19 vaccine. That has Wall Street anxious that the U.S. economic recovery will happen sooner than many are expecting if the vaccine can come through. Now, it's also earnings season on Wall Street, and the first companies to report beat analysts' expectations, so that continued the bulls in the hunt. Now, as for the U.S. dollar, the Federal Reserve says it wants to continue a stimulus policy to try and support the U.S. economy, so that put pressure back on the dollar. That was good for energies. We see WTI crude oil futures continue over that $40 per barrel mark, but their gains were limited on the day as OPEC says they're going to slowly increase crude oil production. In the grain trade, they're the ones that took the short side and went lower on the opening trade of the week, as we see the weather put the WASD in the back seat from last week's positive data there. Beneficial rains over much of the Midwest and Corn Belt, keeping weather bulls sidelined. Now, we did get out the latest USDA export inspections. Nothing really to note week to date, but when you look at USDA export goals, corn now doubling from 3 million bushels ahead to 6 million bushels ahead of USDA's target export goal. And it wasn't enough, though, to help them return to the green by close. We'll see December new crop corn futures settle 336.5. November new crop soybeans settle 875.25, while September Chicago wheat futures settle 524.75, and Kansas City wheat futures on the September contract settle at 449 even. In the livestock trade, they're getting mostly higher on the day. Some light selling on a few of the front-month live cattle contracts. Increased pork demand from China helped the lean hog stay in the hunt today, and that also trumped rising U.S.-China trade tensions. China's still battling African swine fever as well as some other emerging swine diseases. Now, beef traders or live cattle traders were somewhat hesitant to step out on the long side today or build those long positions, as last week we saw beef production outpace the slaughter increases from year-ago levels. Well, on the day, we'll see August live cattle futures settle 99.65, August feeder cattle futures settle $1.3705, and August lean hog futures settle at 51.27. That's a check here of the closing commodity trade on this Monday, July the 13th. I'm Clay Patton. Have a good day. Look forward to talking to you tomorrow.